welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Razorbacks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So Kentucky's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And there he is, a man who makes an entire... You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The give to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The toss to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll run the option. The pitch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Arkansas's offense will take the field for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Matthews. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on 1 time in that loss last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. They'll run play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball's loose in the backfield. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Back to pass, it's Kane. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And now on 3rd down after that last run. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. To the ground with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. To the air, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. On the option. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll run it from the gun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Going up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. They're trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side. And then all of a sudden, boom, 2 guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds space on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's King. Complete in the middle. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Clemson has just had no answer to the onslaught they've faced so far today. Almost feels like instead of touching Howard's Rock, that sucker was dropped on top of him. They're trailing by 14 to Duke. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear and one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack.
He's going to let one fly down the middle and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misfire, now on second down. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Gets it out fast. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Arkansas! What a catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough for the quarterback there. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Quickly to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Fires to the right. It's caught. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. To throw, it's King. Makes the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Number 13 with the grab and the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Kentucky 17, Arkansas 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Power football with the run. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's Matthews. Finds his big tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The play action fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Nice move there. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This offense has a second down play. Here comes the option. Got the first down, looking for more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking for a man. It's King. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's going to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Charlotte has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 14 to Rice. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Looking deep down the right side. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the left side. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gives it to the back on the draw. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air, it's Matthews. Immediately fires to the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Razorbacks will move the sticks. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Gonna run it. It's John. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Running back goes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's King. He finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.